Right, so hey guys, I have my mug here and it's totally empty. But anyways, I just wanted to say that I do have one even though it's empty. Right guys, so I'm doing the 100 questions tag and I will link the questions down below if you want to check it out. And I have no idea who created it, but let's just go with it. Alright, so question 1. Right, we have 100 questions to go through, so have patience. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Why would they be open? Closet doors are meant to be closed. Why would they be? Like, why would you even, like, what kind of question is this? Okay, do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotel? No. Next question. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Well, when I go... What? Like, when I make my bed, like, at the start of the week, when I get new sheets, I tuck in, like, 50%. True story. Like, so when you're walking in, it looks really tidy. But who knows, you know, it's not tucked in the back because I don't feel like it needs to be tucked in. Okay, next question. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No. Do you like to use Post-it notes? Why would I use Post-it notes? I mean, like, you know, with all the different shapes there are, use Post-it notes. I love Post-it notes. Okay, next question. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? Okay, so when you move to a new region in Sweden, you get these like welcome packages with lots of coupons. And the ones I'm gonna actually use, I cut out. So yes. So yes. Yes and no. Because it's like, I'm just gonna use one of them. But yeah. So the one I'm gonna use, I cut out. Simple. Okay. So would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I've already been attacked by a swarm of bees. We were out with my family and another family. And I don't know who, but someone decided to start poking in a bee's nest. And yes, I've been attacked by a swarm of bees. So I'd rather that than to be attacked by a big bear. Do I have freckles? No. Do I always smile for pictures? No. I often do this face. Because like, I like doing that. What is my biggest pet peeve? That would have to be like in books when the corner is folded in. I used to do that a lot, and then my sister would, you know, always undo it. And so because of that, I have to like undo it now. Like if I get library book and the pages are folded, then I have to like, seriously. Or like clicking pens. Oh my goodness, I cannot deal with someone clicking their pens, especially during like seminars or lectures when people are like clicking their pens. Like why do you, no. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? No. Have you ever been in the woods? I've gone camping, so yeah. What about pooped in the woods? I cannot take this question seriously. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? There's always music playing. Okay, no, there isn't always music playing, but I do dance when there's no music playing. Do you chew your pens and pencils? I think I did at one period when I was smaller, but now, no. How many people have you slept with this week? None. What size is your bed? Normal. Not king or queen size. What is your song of the week? Oh, Latch by Sam Smith. It makes me think of leeches, because he's saying latching onto you. It's like, oh my goodness, why would you latch onto someone? Like, that's just leechy. I don't know. Anyways, is it okay for guys to wear pink? Absolutely. Wear whatever color you want. If you want to wear pink, you know? Color is color. Like, why? Why? Do you still watch cartoons? I don't even watch TV. I watch TV shows about everything on my computer, so no. What's your least favorite movie? No, Sunäsvärd. It's a Swedish movie. Oh my goodness, I bought it for my mom for, what was it, Mother's Day or something, and it was terrible. Oh my goodness. And then no one wanted to watch it, but I'm like, I spent money on this, we're gonna watch it till the end. So, yeah. Sunäsvärd, that, oh my goodness, I'm never watching that again. Where would you bury, I thought you said bury a hidden body. A buried hidden treasure if you had some. In my heart? No. I've actually buried, like before when I was really small, I always dreamed of going to Israel, and then at one period, like I really didn't believe that God would take me there. And so I remember having like a brochure or like a piece of information, and I took that, and with that I kind of like buried my dreams. Like I literally buried it in my garden. And that was kind of me saying, God, I don't believe that you'll ever take me to Israel. Now I've been there twice. But I remember like I went back and I tried to find where I had buried that, but I could never find it. And so I prayed, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, God, and I'm just breaking that kind of burial. What do you drink with dinner? Water. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Sweet and sour sauce. What's your favorite food? That would have to be kimbap. No, bibimbap, which is like it's a Korean dish. I'll upload. I'll put a picture so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, what movies could you watch over and over and still love? Disney movies. And so the next question is, last person you kissed you. And we need to define what kissing is. Like, is it like, because the last person I can think of is like my mom on the cheek. So that's that. Were you ever a boy Girl Scout? No, never. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No. I have no desire to do that, and I don't plan to. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? I love writing even just notes. But I love writing like letters. People have gone to bed, that's why I'm like, they're waking up. I love writing handwritten letters, and I'm actually writing at the moment to two of my close friends. Can you change the oil on a car? No. I don't even have a license. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? No. I still don't have a license. Ever ran out of gas? I still don't have a license. No. Favorite kind of sandwich? I really love rak macka, which is like shrimp sandwich. Yeah, I'll post a picture so that you guys see. Oh my goodness, best thing to eat for breakfast. I don't really eat breakfast. What is your usual bedtime? I go to bed after 12 o'clock. Because if I go to bed before 12 o'clock, I can't fall asleep. And I just lie and I toss and I turn and I won't fall asleep. And then I just lie there thinking. And me thinking, oh, goodness gracious. Am I lazy? Absolutely. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? I didn't dress up for Halloween. I would be the person who was at home watching a good TV show. But like, I remember dressing up as Minnie Mouse, Bloody Mary, dressed up as Bloody Mary once. Or like, I tried. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I don't know. How many languages can I speak? Swedish, English, and that's it. And a bit of Spanish and a bit of Korean, but that's very little, so I don't really count those. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Don't personally have any subscription. Which are better, Legos or water Lincoln Logs? I'm gonna have to look that up. But growing up, my friend loved Legos, so I think I'm partial to Legos. Are you stubborn? I like to think of myself as determined. I'm absolutely determined. It's a lot more positive. Who is better, Leno, or Letterman? Don't watch them. Ever watch soap operas? I love Korean drama, so that's my go-to. Are you afraid of heights? Absolutely not. I love flying. I love anything to do with traveling. I just love it. Would I go bungee jumping? No. No, I wouldn't. Do you sing in the car? Absolutely. Why wouldn't you sing in the car? Do I sing in the shower? Not much. Cause like I think in the shower. That's like my thinking space. But I occasionally do sing in the shower. It's not like it hasn't been heard before. Do you dance in the car along with the songs? I often like rapping songs. You know, it's fun to get into the groove of things. Ever used a gun? No. I don't even know how one would get a gun here. Last time we got a portrait taken by a photographer, and my friend got this like be a model for a day, and she was able to like recommend a friend to go, and so I went on one of these photo shoots, and I do not have any of those photos. I think I have them at home in my mom's place, but I don't think I have it here, so I can't show you guys. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Musicals are awesome. They're so much fun to watch. Is Christmas stressful? Absolutely not. Christmas is about being with family, and it's about like, if let's say one of my family is in Sweden, then we'll drop everything we're doing and we'll fly to them, because Christmas is about the time you spend with each other. Like, cares about the gifts, cares about the Christmas tree, but like the quality time, the fellowship, and just focusing on God, that's what Christmas is to me. Ever eat a pyro? What's that? I don't know what that is. Favorite type of fruit pie? I would have to say it's raspberry pie. I love raspberry pie. So good. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? I wanted to be a hairdresser, actually. But no, I never pursued that. Do you believe in ghosts? When I was small, I did. Well, the thing is that we were told that the place we were studying, yeah. And so I got one of my stuffed dogs, and I remember putting it in the basement on a table, and I told the ghosts that if they existed, they could take the dog, and that would be my son. Or like, then I would know that they existed, right? They never did. So I gave up on that. Ever have a deja vu feeling? I have had a deja vu feeling, absolutely. Take a vitamin daily? No. When I'm with my Korean friends, they do, so then I do, but otherwise no. Wear slippers? Yes. I need slippers when it's winter. It's like, I don't like, the one part that can't be cold is my feet. So my slippers are lying right there. I wear a bathrobe. I have a bathrobe. It's really hard to be quiet. Like, I'm trying not to wake people up here. And I like whisper. Anyways, so it's like, it's a robe. It's like a robe. And I have it at home in my mom's house. And it's so nice and it's so warm, and I like it during like Christmas or like winter time. So yes, but no, because I don't wear a bathrobe now. What do I wear to bed? Well, just shorts and a tank top. Everything else. What? Moving on. Okay, first concert. I haven't been to a concert. I've been to like Chris Tomlin, but I kind of consider that like worship. You know, when he's performing, I consider it worship. So I don't see that really as a concert. Walmart, Target, or Kmart. We don't have any of those stores. Never been to any of those stores. Well, probably not. No. So, no comment. Nike or Adidas. I remember growing up, we had a lot of Nike and Adidas. I'm not partial to any one of those. Cheetos or Fritos? What are Fritos? Like, why? Is this like I don't even know what half of this stuff is. I didn't like Cheetos when I had it, so I'll go with Cheetos. The thing I don't like. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Okay, this is a tough one. Because Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Like guys, this is a hard one because peanuts, I mean you can have peanuts and chocolate. I mean my favorite kind of chocolate. My favorite kind of chocolate is peanuts and chocolate. It's late, guys. It doesn't explain much. No, but it's so my favorite kind of chocolate has peanuts inside. It's called Sweetnut. Don't worry, I'll bring this summer. I'm gonna bring it. But then there's sunflower seeds you can buy in Lidl. It's like sunflower seed and then has chocolate on the outside. I know, it's mind-blowing, guys. Like, I know. This is amazing stuff. But if I would have to pick one, it would be peanuts. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Moving on. Ever hear of the group Tres Bien? No. Ever take dance lessons? The dances I've learned is ballet, jazz, contemporary, modern, hip-hop. I love to dance. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? No. Can you curl your tongue? Is it this one? Because that I can do. Ever won a spelling bee? I have never been to a spelling bee. I've never done a spelling bee, so no. Yeah, have you ever cried because you were so happy? Of course. Own any record albums? No. Own a record player? No. Regularly burn incense? I love incense, but no. Ever been in love? Absolutely. Who would you like to see in a concert? I don't know. I don't go to concerts, so I'm not partial to that. What was the last concert you saw? Oh my goodness. Again, Chris Tomlin, if you can count that as a concert. Hot tea or cold tea? Cold tea, I do enjoy, like the peach cold tea, I really enjoy during the summer, but otherwise hot tea all year round. And tea or coffee? Absolutely tea. I do not drink coffee. I can't. The taste, I just know I can't do it. Sugar or snickerdoodles? What are snickerdoodles? I've heard that. I don't know. So I'll go with sugar. Can you swim well? Absolutely, I can swim rather well. Yeah. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yeah, that was quite easy. And also I do it all the time when I'm swimming. I hold my breath without holding my nose. You know when you go... I'm so glad no one can see me. Right, moving on. Are you patient? Absolutely not. That is one trait that I have to learn and continue mastering. DJ or band at a wedding? I'd say a band. A band. Ever won a contest? I cannot think of any contest that I've entered and won. Ever have plastic surgery? No. Which are better, black or green olives? None of the above. Absolutely none. Can you knit or crochet? I did a lot of knitting and a lot of crocheting growing up because we have something called syslöjd, which is sewing class. And so we did a lot of knitting and crocheting, especially crocheting. And so we would do like different designs and stuff. Yeah. Best room for a fireplace. I still don't get this question, like, other than the living room, where would you have a fireplace? I'll still go with my room. If you can remove the smell and there's a good filtering system, then I would want a fireplace in my room. Do you want to get married? Absolutely. If married, how long have you been married? I'm not married. Who was your high school crush? No. Since this is on YouTube, I do not want to say it here. But I am thinking of someone right now. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No. Why would I do that? Like, why? Like, that's so... No, don't do that. Do you have kids? No. Do you want kids? Absolutely. What's your favorite color? I'd say purple. And do you miss anyone right now. Absolutely, come on. How, like, I travel like everywhere. Of course I miss people. And then the bonus question, something interesting that happened to me in middle school. Okay, I can finally put my phone down. So I'm gonna talk about the time when I got into a fight. I was 1 day older than him, and he just wouldn't let it go. He's like, no, I'm older. And he got really, like, in his tone, he got really threatening. And I'm like, what's your problem, you know? And he was like, I'm gonna fight you over the title. I'm older than you, and da-da-da-da-da, you know? And so we get into, like, you know, where you put your outside clothes and then, you know, outer clothes and stuff. And we walked in there, and it all happened so quickly. He took me by the shoulders. He, like, put his leg out behind my legs, and he threw me on the ground. And, like, I was nearly knocked out. Oh my goodness, it hurt so bad. And, well, he was just happy he won, and he walked away. And then during class, I was feeling really, really sick, right? And I couldn't hardly stay awake. And it was, you know, I was really struggling through the day. During the time when I was being babysat, I was little. I mean, and obviously, I mean, making such a bet, you know, not like I'd make one like that today. Anyways, so I get to the people who's babysitting me, and I walk through the door, and I enter their hallway, and I throw up. You know, they had this, like, little mat, and I threw up over it, you know. And they're like, oh my goodness, let's take you to the hospital. So I get to the hospital, I have mild concussion, and, you know, and I'm like, oh, that explains a lot, you know. So guys, don't fight. No, just don't fight, especially over stupid titles, because I am a day older, so I should have just let it go. But wow, I just said let it go. And anyways, that's my really funny short story. Right, so anyways, this is the end of the tag. I'm so glad you guys stayed with me all this time and listened to all of that. Anyways, yeah, this is the end of the this is so hard ending a video. Isn't it the hardest part, ending a video? Because you're like, do I say bye? Or do I say, not hi, but bye? Right, anyways, so I'm gonna head out. Take care and stay awesome, guys. Bye.